Hey, what is up YouTube? Welcome to the Custom Adventurous. So today I'll be reviewing the Gokoo smartwatch. If at any time you want to pick up this product, the links are in the description. Okay, to start out with, the watch comes in a black box with the Gokoo branding on the front. On one side of the box, it shows that this is the SW02 with the coarse steel black color. The other side has the basic parameters on the box. The screen is a 1.3-inch screen. It has a battery capacity of 220 milliamps. The battery life lasts around 5 to 7 days, and it requires Android 4.4 and iOS 9 and above. Opening the box for the first time, you are greeted with the watch, and it is covered in plastic. Taking out the foam, you are greeted with a manual, a special charging cable with 2 pins and 2 magnets, and you also get an extra silicone band in the box. There's also a little tool that will help you get the links out. After trying on the watch, I find that I prefer the silicone band in the box rather than the metal one pre-installed on the watch. I had some issues with the band and just gave up on it and put the silicone one on. One thing I noticed is the screen is in the shape of a square and the watch itself is in a circular shape. Me personally, I would love if this watch didn't have those bezels because it would just look way cleaner. The watch itself doesn't have any buttons or a touchscreen. You may be asking, how does it even work then? There's a touch sensitive area on the watch. It is in the bottom bezel on the front of the watch. This is pretty much the most important part on this whole watch. You maneuver the whole UI with this one area. Tapping the spot for the first time wakes up the watch. Tapping it again brings you to the place where it tells you your calories burned, steps, and distance walked. Tapping it one more time brings you to your sleep monitor. Then heart rate, then training, then messages, then blood pressure, then SpO2, then the shutter button, then the music player, then the settings, then back to the clock screen. If you want to actually go into those areas, you have to tap and hold on the spot when you have that area selected. And to get out of that area, you have to tap and hold the spot again. Overall, the watch does have a lot of features, but there's a bit of a learning curve to figure out the software at first. When it comes to the hardware, it looks pretty good. The watch looks similar to the Galaxy Watch when you look at it from a glance. The bezel is made of a glossy black metal. Everything under that is pretty much plastic. But I don't mind it being plastic. It makes the whole watch itself very light and comfortable on the wrist. I could wear this watch for a week and wouldn't even need to take it off because it's that comfortable. And the best part about that is the battery would even allow that. One feature I really like about this watch is that it has raise to wake, which is pretty much a necessity when it comes to smartwatches these days. Another feature that I really like is there's a little notification LED on the top of the watch. So if you get a text or a notification, the LED will turn on to tell you that you need to check your notification. It kind of reminds me of the LED on the Galaxy phone in the top right corner. Pretty cool feature. Thumbs up for me for that. The pairing process for me was actually pretty painless. All I had to do was pair the watch through Bluetooth and download the app, and it was probably one of the easiest setups I have ever done. The app that the watch pairs with is called DaFit, D-A-F-I-T, and it is relatively simple. It tells your fitness stats. You have a watch face area where you can change them, but there's only 3 provided watch faces, which kind of sucks. There are also all the other basic things you need for your smartwatch in this app, such as like just the settings for the watch and stuff like that. Now I'm going to go over the pros and the cons of this watch. So the pros are good battery, comfortable, included band, raise to wake, heart rate monitor, music controls, and cool notification LED. Cons are big bezels on the side, not really touchscreen. The UI has a learning curve, the lack of third-party support, and nothing's really setting it apart from its competition. Overall, this is a good watch, and I personally like it and will continue to use it. If this video can get like 1,000 likes, then I might give it away. So make sure to like this video, subscribe, and peace.